Do you ever struggle with balancing your budget, paying your taxes, paying your bills, paying your employees, and just staying on top of all of this payment stuff? I don't even mean about the money. I just mean staying on top of it all. Well, I got a great question from a user, and I'm going to answer exactly that coming up right now. Hey everybody, Ryan Gromfin here, author, speaker, chef, restaurateur, and the founder of therestaurantboss.com as well as clickbacon.com. And before I get into today's topic about balancing your budget, paying your taxes, paying your bills, staying on top of all that, because I know how challenging it is with all the other things you have to do as a restaurant owner, I just want to thank you for being here and ask you if you wouldn't mind being sure to leave a comment at the end of this video so I can get back to you and answer your questions. Smash that like button if you can. Click on the bell to get notified, depending on where you're watching this. If you're on my site or if you're on YouTube, be sure to like this. The more likes and shares and comments I get, the more of these free videos I can keep bringing to you. So your help is requested here, please. I really appreciate everything you've done here. So now, this user asked me, how do I stay on top of all this? Or I'm sorry, someone in the Facebook group or sent me an email, I don't remember, that said, how can I stay on top of all of this? Okay, well, the first part was budget. So here's the reality. I'm not going to get too far into it here, but if you're not familiar with the software that I created called ClickBacon, go to the website right now. Go to ClickBacon. That's ClickBacon, clickbacon.com. There'll be a link below here or somewhere for you to check that out. But that is exactly what Bacon does. It is a budget tool that will help you create a budget and help you stay on top of your budget so you never miss your food cost or miss your labor cost or miss your budget again. Great information on that site about what it is. Yes, I'm recommending it because I created it, but the reason I created it is because it works and you guys need it. So first thing, check out Bacon. Second thing, like paying taxes and all this other stuff. So I suggest that you have 3 bank accounts in your business. One bank account is your operations account, one bank account is your tax account, and one bank account is your profits account. At some point every week, usually like on a Monday or a Tuesday, I suggest that you take 10% of your sales, transfer it to the tax account, and take another up to 10% of your sales and transfer it to your profits account. Now that only leaves 80% of last week's sales. 10% for taxes, that's gone. You owe that money. I mean, maybe it's 8.75 or 9.25 or whatever, but just 10%, you can always reimburse yourself, at the end of the year, but just 10% out right away because you don't even own that money. Then the 10% for profits is because you should make money in this business. And if you only have 80% of the money left in your bank account, you're going to be a little more careful about what you buy and what you spend and how you operate your business. Now, some of you who maybe aren't profitable right now won't be able to do the 10% for profits. Do 1%. If you did $10,000 in sales last week, transfer 100 to your profit account. Transfer 200, 300, whatever you can do, but never go backwards. If you want to start at 1% and do that for 2 months, and then in 2 months go to 1.5 or 2%, that's fine, but never stop doing this and never go backwards. Okay, so that handles taxes. Now, the third part of the question, how do we stay on top of all these bills? Well, first of all, you really should be using an accounting program like QuickBooks or Xero, that's Xero, or FreshBooks or something. While Bacon is phenomenal, and it is phenomenal, it's not an accounting program. You should be using an accounting program, or your bookkeeper should be doing this. If your bookkeeper does this, then they probably have their own system. But the reason I'm getting this question, and some of you out there really don't have bookkeepers. So one, you should be using an accounting tool. 2, this shouldn't be a daily process. If you try to do it daily, it's going to overwhelm you. I believe you should be logging into your QuickBooks account in general twice a week, usually like on a Monday and a Thursday, right? So Monday is the day that you can transfer your money, log into your QuickBooks account, and then again Thursday. Here's what you do the 2 times you log in. When you log in on Monday, you're going to enter in all of your sales, all of your purchases, all of your bills that need to be paid, all your credit card receipts, all that. But most importantly, your bills that need to get paid get entered into QuickBooks. So on Monday, you're going to go back to any bills that are on your desk, right? So let's say an invoice comes in on Thursday or on Friday. You put it into an envelope. It sits on your desk. Then Monday, you enter it into QuickBooks with a due date on it. So the date that you received it and a due date. That's called an account payable. That's money that you owe someone else. Same thing on Thursday. So anything that came in after you did your QuickBooks on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning gets entered in on Thursday. Now here's the difference. Thursday is also your bill pay day. So after you enter everything into QuickBooks, you can run a report that'll show you what bills are coming up based on the due date. Then you can select which ones you want to pay. You just put a check mark next to it and you print out the check. This way you can control and stay on top of everything. You get to control that. Maybe there's a bill that really is due, but you're going to wait another week, or maybe there's one that you just want to pay and get it over with. Great. Do that. You know your money better than anyone else. But here's the thing. If someone calls you on a Wednesday and says, hey, you're a little late on this, just say, it's in my account, it's in QuickBooks, I pay bills on Thursday, I mail checks on Friday, yours will go out this week. And that's it. If someone calls you on Friday afternoon and says, hey, I really need to get paid, now you just say, I have you in QuickBooks, I didn't get to your bill this week, I have some other bills in front of you, but I'll get to it next week, you'll be in the next check run. Don't print checks in the middle of the week for two reasons. One, I want you to create that rhythm, that timing with your vendors where you print checks on Thursday, you sign them on Thursday, you mail them on Friday. But also, I don't want you, I don't know what the word is for this, but I don't want you like constantly going in and going in and going in, because every time you do that, you're wasting time. Go into QuickBooks twice a week. That's it. Mondays, you enter bills. Thursdays, you enter bills and pay them. This is a system that I use in my current business right now. It's a system I use with restaurants. It's a system that I've taught many, many others. Very simple, very straightforward, and it works. So I know we covered a lot here. I hope you take at least one piece of the advice here. Take the 3 bank accounts piece of advice if you can only take one. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave some comments, smash the like button, click on the bell. I look forward to bringing you more great videos like this one. Have a wonderful day. I want to thank you for watching that video. If you can do me 3 really quick favors right now, very quick. The first is, if you haven't already, will you subscribe to this channel? In a moment, some things are going to pop up on your screen, some buttons, and one of those buttons is going to be subscribe. So whether you're watching this on my channel or on YouTube or on your phone, just stick around for 1 second and you're going to see a big subscribe button. If you haven't already, could you please subscribe? 2, if you haven't liked this video, will you go ahead and click the like button? Actually, don't just click it. Will you smash that like button and tell the world that you really enjoy this? Because the way that I can continue to bring you all this great free training is for my message to expand, for more restaurant owners and future restaurant owners around the world to be watching this. And so the way to do that is to like my video. So again, if you're watching on YouTube, there'll be a place for you to like it. Or if you're back on my website, there'll be a place for you to like that. So smash that like button for me. And then also, could you leave a comment? Ask me a question. I reply to all my comments as fast as I can, usually within about 24 hours. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. But go ahead and ask me a question, leave me a comment, tell me you love the video, tell me you'd like to see something else in a video. If you need more detail on a certain area, I can film other videos about that. But if you can go ahead in a couple seconds now, it's gonna come out. If you can subscribe, like, and comment, that would be great. Also, there'll be a spot in this little button coming out in a few seconds where you can download something for free. I'm always rotating that, so take a look at that, some free tools. But if you're new to my channel, if you've never seen my videos before, there'll also be a spot for you to watch a video that'll kind of introduce you to what I do here at The Restaurant Boss and at clickbacon.com and tell you about what we do and how you can get more involved and how you can get more free stuff and all that. So the buttons should be coming in by now. Go ahead and click on those and have an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you so much.